Hello and welcome to today's video. We're going to finish our lead-in to Avengers Endgame with the third phase of Marvel's Infinity Saga. First up, we have Captain America Civil War. Now this is both character and plot, as this deals mostly with Steve Rogers' disillusionment with the American government and, well, with governments in general. So it eventually leads to the breakup of the Avengers, which is where we leave them leading into Infinity War, which makes this also plot point. Next we have Doctor Strange, which is basically just the origin story of Doctor Strange. But this also deals with multiple dimensions and the Time Stone. So, in that point, we're looking at a lot of plot, but a lot of character as well. Next film is Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2. Now, with this film, this is the team coming together, Quill meeting his father, all character work. That's all this one is. Next film is Spider-Man Homecoming, which is Peter Parker's sophomore year of high school. All character work. After Spider-Man came Thor Ragnarok. Now this was Thor dealing with his sister, the death of his father, and trying to find the rest of the Infinity Stones. He doesn't, by the way. This is all character work, and while it seems like it might lead to plot, everything is summed up in Infinity War for that, so this is all character work. Same with Black Panther, because we are looking at how Black Panther becomes king. Well, not necessarily how he becomes king, because he's already king, but how he keeps his throne and what can Vibranium do, essentially. No Infinity Stones, no real big setup for Infinity War or Endgame, so this is all character work. Then we hit the absolute motherlode, the one film that I say is an 100% absolute must watch before Endgame. And that's Avengers Infinity War. 100% plot with probably a little bit of character development. And the reason why I say that is because there's so many characters. This film is a villain film. This is more about the villain Thanos finding all of the Infinity Stones, snapping his fingers, and beating the Avengers, the first and only person to date who has done so. Following Avengers Infinity War, we have Ant-Man and the Wasp. Following Civil War, Scott Lang is on house arrest. Hank Pym and Janet Van Dyne are on the run. And it deals a lot with families. So we're looking more at character development, but there is a chance that it could be plot-based based on a mid-credit scene that we will talk about, but without seeing Endgame, it's hard to say for sure. So right now, I'm saying this is skippable. This is character development. The last film we're going to talk about is Captain Marvel. Just came out a handful of weeks ago, set in 1995. It's the origin story of Carol Danvers. Sure, the Tesseract's in the film, but it's not really needed for the future of the cube. So in that aspect, we're looking at this film actually being skippable as well. It's all character, and all it does is set up Carol for what I think is going to end up being a grade 8 beating that Thanos is going to end up giving her. But with all that said, go ahead and leave a comment below. Let me know what you are most excited for after hearing everything about Phase 3. What do you think is going to happen in Endgame? And where do we go after the Infinity Saga? If you want to go back and talk about the rest of the phases with me, go ahead and check out the other lead-in videos. The links will be in the description below. And if you want to hash out some Endgame theories, go ahead and hit me up on my social media. Those links will also be in the description below. But as always, go ahead and hit that like, share, and subscribe button. And until next time, have a great night.